Like a one place and then it's the writing that's the songs. So that you can remind me. Because I don't want to forget.
Hello, how are you? I'm Tracy Knowles. Comes in spins many days.
I hear a lot about you, and they did something mean to you. They posted all those pictures of you.
Did you show her the PowerPoint?
She showed me.
That's my mom.
I said,
He's used to it.
I think they get the worst.
so are you? So you're both her professors?
Yep. Just two.
Okay.
We are the programmers. Science to success.
Congratulations. That's the board graduation. That's the honors board. Okay, you're welcome. Yes, I'm all right.
Emerson Wolf will say his family could speak. I think Trey was in there because he's going to give us speech.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want? Good to see you. The speakers, I don't know if they can sit anywhere.
Good evening. If there are any students here who have not checked in at this table, if you could do so at this time, that would be appreciated. Thank you. We'll get started at 7.
Ow, 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 Does that work?
I think maybe.
My daughter says, see the man right here in the blue shirt with the boss? He's lovely. Yes.
Good evening again. One final announcement before we get started. If there are any students who have not registered at this desk, please do so at this time, and then we will get started. Thank you.
Good evening. What a nice crowd. Smiling faces, most of you. I know it's been probably a long day, but we are so excited about, particularly tonight, but all the events at this time of year because they mark the dedication of some pretty awesome family members and friends who have supported people to get to this point. They signify the amazing, dedicated faculty and staff that we have here and the hard work that they do to support our students. But most of all, even if you have a really good cheerleader in your corner, really good instructors, you got to do the work. And so we are here to celebrate our students. And not just any student, but our award-winning students. Our students who are above and beyond and have demonstrated that quite distinctly and clearly. So we are so happy to welcome you all here. My name is Dr. Greg Feeney, and I have the pleasure of serving as BCTC's president and working with an amazing team that supports our students. We believe in our mission strongly. I am in my 26th year at this institution, just wrapping it up. And I'm not one of the older ones in years. I chose that wisely because there's somebody else in the front row who's been here over 30. But we are going to jump right in. So we have some presentations for you and some awards, and we're going to start off with the next award is called the Presidential Resilience Award. And this was started a few years ago to highlight a couple students and their particular journey, where we are very proud of all of our students. We feel like they all work really hard, but as you will hear, these are exceptional students who persevered through whatever was in front of them and have been very successful. Dr. Mayo, if you'll come up.
So, as Dr. Feeney said, we have 3 students to give special recognition tonight. And I'm going to read what the nominator said about these students. So the first student that we're going to honor tonight is Serena Finch. She found out she was expecting a baby in her first year of the dental hygiene program. Her due date was in April of 2023, and she worked hard to complete her patient and x-ray requirements early. Serena quickly returned after her daughter, Winona, was born and finished her exams, quizzes, and all homework. She took her final exams with Winona in her carrier beside her. In the second year of the program, Serena had difficulty securing consistent childcare and often relied on family and friends to help her out on short notice. She commuted over 30 minutes every day to get to campus. Despite the odds, Serena's grades were strong. She displayed excellent clinical skills, and faculty are very complimentary of her skills and state she's going to be an excellent dental hygienist. Everyone is impressed with Serena's hard work and commitment to success. Serena is the first student in her class to pass all 3 licensing exams. So please join me. Congratulations. Next, we have Emmett Blair. Emmett has been unwavering in his determination and strength in overcoming challenges. He has persevered in the face of adversity and has bounced back from setbacks with courage and resilience in pursuing his academic goals, despite facing obstacles along the way. Not only has Emmett been a great leader for the LGBTQ student group as an officer, but he has also successfully completed his internship at NetGain Technologies and is now employed at Commonwealth Office of Technology as a TEK systems contractor. Emmett serves as an inspiration to others, showcasing his ability to thrive in difficult circumstances and emerging stronger than before. Please join me in welcoming Emmett to the stage. Okay, and our final award winner in this category is Javon Thomas. Not long after joining the honors program, I recognized that Javon was going to be not only a member, but a leader in the program. I looked on as he charmingly and compassionately made connections with his honored peers, offering them camaraderie and support. And I noticed his dedication to coursework and his engagement in classes. As I learned more about his background and his challenges while a BCTC student, my admiration for him grew. At 15, he left home and he often couch surfed for a year as he finished his junior and senior years in high school in 1 year. Javon did all this work while working a lot of hours and still managing to have a somewhat normal high school experience by participating in the marching band and the theater program and taking dual credit courses. Here at BCTC, his resilience has endured. He has worked a full-time job during his entire 2 years because he now owns a home. Even with these responsibilities, he has excelled as a student, maintaining a GPA of over 3.7, motivating other honor students who are struggling, and serving in fall 2023 as an honors peer guide. As he leaves BCTC, I know he will excel. BCTC is better for having him as one of our students, and I am better for him as one of our honor program students. So please join me in welcoming Javon. Up next, we have Maya Wallace, who will introduce our student speakers.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mia Wallace, and I am honored to introduce one of our speakers for tonight, Trey Baltro. Trey graduated from Opportunity Middle College and is now majoring in electrical engineering. During his time at BCTC, Trey has joined Phi Theta Kappa, our honor society, and is this semester's vice president of fellowship. I am also very excited to announce that he has been accepted into UK for the fall semester to continue his education. Now, with all that being said, please join me in giving Trey a warm welcome.
Thank you, Mia. Good evening. To President Feeney, campus leaders, esteemed faculty and staff, my Phi Theta Kappa chapter, proud families, and fellow graduates of 2024. What a journey it's been. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Speaking here today is both an immense honor and a surprise. Had it not been for an unexpected and transformative realization, the story I have today would not have been a profound journey as it turned out. Our Alpha Phi Kappa chapter traveled to the 2024 International Week. It was nothing short of eye-opening.
He likes your speech.
Yeah, it inspires. Surrounded by esteemed individuals from across the globe and in an unfamiliar environment, feeling of alienation overwhelms me. But as the days grew on, I found myself captivated by the personalities, stories, and passions of the speakers. Slowly, I realized I was here and I needed to fully immerse myself in every aspect of the event. Germany Kent once said, "When it is your time, you will walk right into your blessing." These words deeply resonate with me now. Today, as we stand on the threshold of our future. I know that each of us has the potential to walk right into our blessings with humility and courage. Let us carry with us the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the memories cherished during our time at Bluegrass Community and Technical College. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Caroline Goodell, and I'm honored to introduce one of our speakers tonight, Javon Thomas. I first met Javon in our human ecology class last spring, where he quickly assembled a study group within the first couple weeks. Since then, I've been able to learn that he's also a published writer, a thoughtful learner, and a passionate volunteer. In his community at Paris, he's freely given his time and energy to Garrett Morgan Day, Juneteenth, soup kitchens, art walk, amongst other efforts. Beyond BCTC, he hopes to finish his studies at the University of Kentucky after taking time off to save money and develop his own business, with the goal of eventually opening his own community center in Paris, Kentucky. Throughout life, we're presented with a number of false dichotomies and told to choose. Should I live for others or should I live for myself? Follow my dreams and my heart, or do what I need to do and follow the money? Should I work really hard or have fun and just enjoy it? People like Javon remind us that the things we want are not mutually exclusive or at odds with our imperative to help others, and that each of our journeys on this earth is best spent learning, giving, and thriving together. Please give a warm welcome to Javon Thomas.
What's up, y'all? Good evening, family. That was Mia, Trey, Caroline. Amazing. Thank you all so much. I feel really good being up here now because I got introduced by such amazing people. I got to listen to yours and listen to yours. It's great. I feel like I'm at like a plane now. I didn't want to start the speech off with good evening because it kind of made me sound like, it made me feel like Dracula. Like, oh, good evening, you know what I'm saying? But nice to meet you all. My name's Javon. And I just want to take a moment to tell you all about my time before and during BCTC. It wasn't my first time trying to go to school. A few years ago, I moved out, kind of circled around, and after graduating high school, I moved back to my mom's place to try it all over again and to really experience it and get the most out of it. But it was hard then, and it's even harder now. I kept a few jobs, and when my enrollment didn't go as planned, I took it as a sign and didn't try again. I kind of felt like the life that I really wanted wasn't meant for me. So it maybe go towards a different moment. I wanted to go get a real job, and so I started working at Toyota. But moving back and working there, renting a room for a few $100 didn't feel like the real job that I wanted. It felt like I chopped a piece away from me, packed it up, put it aside to make room for whatever I was doing right then. So I tried again, enrolled in Sullivan University, but things happened and I had to pick up a second job again. I also ended up picking up a dog by complete accident and drove through a tornado from Alabama to Kentucky to take her home. Things happen. My main goal, though, was never achieved. I wanted to go to school. I wanted college. I had a taste of what I truly wanted at a private college tour when I was 17, and I just wanted so much more from it. But you can't work and live at a university at the same time, right? You can't have one and the other at the same time. Once back in Kentucky, I was working at Toyota, and sometimes I'd go to this coffee machine that was maybe like 4 years my senior. It was delightfully disgusting. I loved and hated every bit of it. It was so good and bad at the same time. The retro design made it look like a cigarette dispenser, and it shot out the sludge of like muddy bean water into a tiny styrofoam cup. And every time I put $1 in, it felt like I woke up a troll to just spit in this cup. And I was just like, yes, it's so good. And sometimes I would just hold it in my hand and I'd watch the pieces of it, of the coarsely ground, maybe clumped up, things of coffee, swirl into the center, and I would just get lost and I would stare at it, letting the 8 ounces of mud really swallow me whole because I was wondering where I was really at, where I was going, and not knowing for sure if I was one of the clumps being swirled around in this tempest that was kind of out of my control, but it was necessary at the same time. Fast forward for a few years, a couple of important losses, some promotions, some demotions, some plays, photos, and countless miles later, it's a day at Newtown campus. It's the same coffee dispenser, but with a modern facelift and a new option for cream. But it can't be real cream, right? It can't be real cream. I'm behind in my classes, sitting at 40 hours on day 4 out of 6 of my work week. I'm taking the same math class again for the second time, and I'm counting how many coffee grounds surf at the edges of my cup. I take a sip, and I note how it doesn't taste anything like the coffee I had at Bellarmine University, where I stopped to do last-minute edits on a group-turned-solo presentation for the Kentucky Honors Roundtable. I was counting the pebbles of mocha floating on my latte. Then Professor King walks in, tells me how excited she is to hear my presentation. I think about the honors common hours with my peers, the brunches with my friends between classes, the support of my professors, the soup kitchen, the community work, the nights of doubt, and the mornings of determination. And they all swim together in the styrofoam at the same time. I smile, take the cup, sit it back, and I'm thankful to have the opportunity to do it all. It tastes so bitter, so good all at the same time, but this cup was given to me, and I want to drink from the richness of the earth completely. That's all I got. To God be the glory and justice for Gaza. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome, everyone. Our next speaker has been at BCTC for 27 years, is a professor of social work and human services, and is receiving a master's in social work this May. Please welcome Beth Breitmeyer to the stage.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I am so honored to have been asked to speak tonight because it's, well, one, I've never done it before, but also I just feel really grateful for that, to be here tonight and to celebrate you all. I'm honored to speak to a group of students who have worked so hard to be sitting here right now. Congratulations to you all. So yeah, I've been teaching at BCTC since 1997, before some of you were alive. At 27 years old, was fresh out of graduate school. I had no idea that I would be working at BCTC as a professor, but that wasn't even a possibility. I didn't start college thinking I'd do this as a career. My freshman year of college at University of St. Thomas in Minnesota, I bounced around all over the place trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I ended up majoring in political science and criminal law, thinking I'd go to law school because I wanted to be a public defender. But right before the end of my senior year of college, I had the opportunity to be a AmeriCorps volunteer in Eastern Kentucky. And there I was a school on wheels instructor teaching adults to read, write, and earn their GED. Driving around in a car in the hollers. It was amazing. It was awesome. So I love teaching so much that I went back to school at the University of Minnesota to teach high school social studies. Well, in the middle of the master's program, I didn't really like high school students. And so I decided I wanted to teach adults to read, write, and earn their GED, which led me to a master's in education with an emphasis on adult pedagogy and literacy. So soon after I graduated, I worked as a literacy teacher and volunteer coordinator in Mount Vernon, Kentucky, and then worked as a professional development coordinator, teaching teachers to teach reading, writing, and GED prep. And while I was working that job, my friend, Sarah Galvin, encouraged me to teach as an adjunct at BCTC, and then it was Lexington Community College. And oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I was so surprised. I was like, I did not see this coming. And I was thrilled of the idea, and I got the job. I remember, yeah, it was just a good day. It was a good day. And a few years later, after that adjunct position, I became a full-time instructor. I was overwhelmed, and I was super excited. And I practiced a lot of fake it till you make it. And I tried to ignore that small voice that said, "You're an imposter. You don't belong here." My first year, I over-prepared for every class. I obsessed about grading. I obsessed about giving feedback and wanting the students to succeed. And if they didn't, it was all my fault. Not an unusual feeling for a new teacher. So, over the years, I've been director of a few things, coordinator of several things, interim assistant dean, collaboration creator, BCTC senator, and I'm soon to be the ombud next year. A lot of pushing the envelope outside my comfort zone and learning and growing throughout the years. So then, another change. 3 years ago, I got this gut feeling that I needed to try something different and decided to earn my master's in social work to become a licensed clinical social worker. And I started teaching social work. I was so excited that was even an opportunity. I was like, what? That's right, I can do that. I completed 600 hours of practicum at BCTC Personal Counseling. I'm so grateful for that. And like you all, I will be graduating in May from University of Kentucky with an MSW and a UK certification in clinical social work and in treatment of substance use disorder. Never too old to go to school, babes. So throughout the most recent educational adventure, I had a little bit of the imposter syndrome and a little bit of the self-doubt, but it didn't take that long to get over that negative stuff. I've grown up a lot since 27 years old. I grew up at BCTC, I absolutely did. So I tell you this sort of long story about to demonstrate your educational and career path may not be a clear, straight road. And that is okay. It just may not be what you're able to even see. So, I want to teach you my new favorite word. And I learned it last year, I ran into it, and I just thought, this is my word for the year, for 2024. I made a little vision board. I do this every year, it's cheesy, but I love it. And the word is cottywomple. Now, it's a British word, so you might want to say it with a British accent. Cottywomple. You can. So cottywomple, it's CODDIWOMPLE. Cottywomple. So you have to say it. Cottywomple. Now say it with me. Say it with a British accent. Lovely. Really pretty. So cottywomple is an old English slang word. It is a verb, and it means to travel purposefully towards an as yet unknown or vague destination. Cottywomple means to travel purposefully on your journey. So as you leave BCTC and start your next chapter, you will run into snags. You may not be accepted into a program or a college you want, or you may not get the job that you hoped for. You may run into unexpected personal challenges, or you may be offered something you never thought was possible. And as you're faced with all of this stuff, in my experience, I have found it's important to respond to all of it with your own unique purpose in mind. Now, what is your purpose? I don't know. We don't know. Some of us don't know, right? What is your purpose? And that is a question that you will have to answer, right? What I've learned myself, though, that I can share with you from my experience is it starts with what matters to me most. What my values are. Like authenticity, integrity, for some it's success, balance, creativity, curiosity, fairness, friendships, family. Others it's justice, self-respect, service, self-determination. That's my favorite. So travel closely with your values and use them to identify your priorities, to make decisions, and to ultimately to choose how you spend your time and work and play. That is traveling with purpose on your journey. And when you have found, and where I have found much joy in my own journey, is when I am able to align my actions with my values. And there will be times when you need a realignment. Say eventually you swap wealth for peace, or you find as you get older, balance overrides several values you once embraced, or friendship may need to take a back seat when you have a young little family at home. Values change as you change, resulting in a very exciting, even more fulfilling Kadiwampo. So, Kadiwampo, traveling purposefully towards an as yet unknown or vague destination. This word also means that you progress by letting your values guide you to destinations that are often unknown. That is hard. Oof, that's hard. And I'm guessing there are a lot of planners and perfectionists in this room. We can absolutely proclaim our direction, but sometimes that road has a detour, a roadblock, or maybe even a new road is built, and that is okay. Be curious about the unknown. Listen and look at what and who are around you, and grant your attention to opportunities that are not in your perfect plan. What if you can't even imagine yet the places you're going? The goal is progress, not perfection. Because here's the secret. Perfection is a moving target. Finally, to Kadiwampo means to keep moving forward, even if you are unsure about the destination. Even if some days forward means just taking a shower. I mean, self-care should be a really top value for you. This is about being purpose, value driven with tenacity and grit, and not driven by your destination. Of course, it is good to have goals, but it's important to stay open to other opportunities and be alert, because who knows, it may be even better than you dreamed of. Kadiwampo is not setting lofty goals, waiting for things to happen. It's seizing opportunities. It's keeping your eyes open and looking for what the universe brings you, right? It's not a linear focus, but an openness to what is possible within your purpose and within your values. So, Kadiwampo, I'm gonna say it one more time. Everybody say it. Kadiwampo. Traveling purposefully towards an as yet unknown or vague destination. So, as you graduate from Bluegrass Community and Technical College to start your new chapter, I promise you 100% the one constant in your life will be change. So hold on tight to what you believe in, and hold on tight to those values, and let that drive where it takes you. And let that journey show you the unimaginable. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
So tonight we're here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of everyone in this room, because each person here has played a part in someone's accomplishments that we are celebrating tonight. Congratulations to the people who are supporting our graduates and the graduates on reaching this significant milestone in your academic journey. Throughout your time at BCTC, you have demonstrated resilience, dedication, and relentless pursuit of excellence. You have overcome obstacles, embraced challenges, and persevered in the face of diversity. Your hard work and determination have brought you to this moment, and we commend you for your unwavering commitment to success. As you reflect on your time at BCTC, remember the lessons learned, the friendship forged, and the experiences that have shaped you into the individuals you are today. Cherish the memories you have created and carry them with you as you embark on the next chapter of your lives. Whether you are continuing your education, entering the workforce, or pursuing other endeavors, know that you are well equipped to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Your time at BCTC has prepared you for the journey ahead, and we have every confidence that you will go on to achieve great things. As you step out into the world, remember the values instilled in you during your time: integrity, perseverance, and the commitment to lifelong learning. Embrace new opportunities, dare to dream big, and never lose sight of the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of you. On behalf of the BCTC family, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you. Today, we celebrate you, your accomplishments, your perseverance, and your boundless potential. May you continue to reach new heights, inspire those around you, and make a lasting impact on the world. Congratulations, and we are getting ready to honor and celebrate each of you.
It is now time for us to continue with our graduates in their ceremony and awards. Our first award will be for the KCTCS All Academic Team. The purpose of this program is to recognize scholarly achievements of students in KCTCS community and technical colleges. For the purpose of this award, scholar is defined as one who excels in the classroom, who has the intellectual curiosity to pursue academic, career, and cultural enrichment outside the traditional classroom, who shows evidence of substantial development of talents in academic and technical education, and who has demonstrated an ability to share this development with others. Our first winner of the KCTCS All Academic Team is Mr. Ashwak Kunwar. Give him another round. Our next winner for that same award is Mr. Scott Sloan. Next, we have our Kentucky Legislative Intern. The BCTC Kentucky Legislative Internship Program matches selected students to work one-on-one with the Kentucky legislature during the spring session. Students experience a comprehensive behind-the-scenes look into Kentucky politics as they shadow the legislator while working in the office, attending committee and constituent meetings, accompanying their legislator to proceedings throughout the session. For many, this is a life-changing experience as they network with leaders throughout the Commonwealth. Our winner first will be Miles M. Campbell. Our next award for the Kentucky Legislative Intern is Mark Watkins. Our next award is for the Student Government Association. Each spring, the students at Bluegrass Community and Technical College elect a new slate of student government officers to serve as their official voice to the administration for the upcoming academic year. These elected officers and senators, designated members from each of the registered student organizations, and any BCTC student, faculty, or staff member come together once a month to plan the student activity events for the upcoming months. These monthly student government meetings are open to the public and everyone is encouraged to attend. The Bluegrass Community and Technical College student government is always striving to incorporate new activities and events within our traditional event calendar. Student government officers and senators are always out talking to and surveying BCTC students in all 6 of our central Kentucky campuses to find out what type of programs they would like. Our winner for the Student Government Association Award will go to Emerson Wilhope. Next will be our BCTC Outstanding Program Graduates. The program coordinator, along with the program faculty, review the graduates with a GPA of 3.5 or higher and submit a recommendation to the Student Awards Committee, who makes the final decision. The graduate program is an individual who excelled throughout the program. Our first winner is Mia Wallace. Our next honoree is Emily Ann Sork. Next, we will have Justin Smoot. Next, we have Luke Carl Listrom, from the Environmental Science Technology program. And while we come know and go back and announce, Mia Wallace was from the Architectural Technology program. Emily Ann was from Dental Hygiene, and Justin Smoot, we have Engineering and Electronics Technology. Next is Cody Alvin Whitworth from the Industrial Maintenance and Technology program in Georgetown. Our next honoree is Evelyn Rachel Rambacher from the Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education program. Sarah Jo Burris, Medical Assisting Lead Counselor. And our last awardee for the BCTC Outstanding Program graduate is Olivia Marie Taylor from the Respiratory Care Program. Our next group of awardees will be honored from the Honors Program. The BCTC Honors Program seeks to provide an intellectually challenging college experience for students who are self-motivated and seek a higher level of knowledge. We provide a unique learning opportunity for students here with outstanding intellectual ability, diverse interests, and strong motivation. Our goal is to enhance the learning environment for BCTC students through a combination of a special honors course, honors sections of regular courses, and out-of-class experiences. Our first honors program recognition goes to Isaiah Cruz. Next, please come forward, Alexa Eubanks. We would now like to honor River Foster. Next is Caroline Goodell. Lopez Ramirez. Next is Rachel Ford. Our next recognition goes to Shreyan Parajuli. Emily Seal. Come on back up, Javon Thomas. And Rashawn Uperty. Let's give all of our honors program graduates a round of applause. Next is our Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society for Alpha Phi Kappa chapters. The Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society is an international honor society for students in two-year colleges and is currently the largest honor society in American higher education. This prestigious society provides its members with many programs and services dedicated to excellence in academics, as well as opportunities to meet other students and support the community in which they live. The purpose of Phi Theta Kappa shall be to recognize and encourage scholarship among two-year college students. To achieve this purpose, Phi Theta Kappa shall provide opportunities for the development of leadership and service, for an intellectual climate for exchange of ideas and ideals, for lively fellowship for scholars, and for stimulation of interest in continuing academic excellence. Our first awardee will be, if you are a Phi Theta Kappa graduate who will be honored tonight, please line up to see Ms. Holland on this side, and then we're gonna start with our names. Our first recognition will go to Zachary Baldrick. Miles Campbell. August Crafton. Isaiah Cruz. Caroline Goodell. Shameen Hassan. Abigail Islas Rendon. Trisha Jones. Felicia Cundy. Atakofi Kwame. Awashwet Kumar. Randy Lambert. Jenny Lambert. Jayon Lambert. I was a little curious, but Tiffany Melicote. Davidson Maridi. Evelyn Rambacher. Kim Samples. Emily Seal. Candace Sexton. Isha Shaw. Lena Sides. Javon Thomas.
We did not start.
Rashawn Upritty. Mia Wallace. Mark Watkins. Emerson Wilholt. Sing Hang Wong. And Rosie Yen. And we would now like to welcome to the stage Luke Listrom. Let's give all of our graduates and honorees another round of applause. Congratulations! You deserve it.
Okay, students, I have a couple more tasks for you. Can you give us a really loud yell, cheer, whatever, for your support system? Second, let's see who you like better. Let's do another one for faculty and staff. What a wonderful night. We're so proud of all of you. We have a reception out here where we're going to celebrate, and I'm going to practice this a little bit. May you kindly. Too much peace